Welcome to the Naturally Stupid podcast with
AJ and Sam.
Yeah. Welcome back to the Naturally Stupid podcast. And oh my gosh, the shit show that we really should have recorded.
We got here an hour and a half ago.
Right. And it's like kind of late. And we still have to upload. So it might be late. Whatever. So I did say last episode we were going to talk about Britney Spears. And then, one thing led to another. And we're not. We'll do that next episode. I promise. I promise. But as we got to talking, we got into like an astrology talk, and not like the basic bitch type stuff, like actual, like the nitty gritty. And so we decided to talk about it because we cracked up so much. And so, yeah, it's a thing now. We're doing it. Sorry about it. Everyone's going to be so upset because I've seen lately a lot of people are starting to hate on astrology stuff now. So suck it up, bitch. So, what were we talking about? Actually, first, how was your birthday weekend?
Is it safe to talk about that?
Might as well. This is safe space.
Okay, I was in a car.
Probably not.
It was
okay.
Me, my gay guy friend.
So where were you?
The neighboring state. I was in Indiana.
The Candle State. Anyway. So yeah, she went to Indiana for her birthday.
And
Moving on.
It was me, my gay guy friend, and 3 of my female friends who were fucked up.
Oh, yeah.
And
I wasn't there. I'm just reliving this story because I love it.
I had one of the girls next to me, 2 girls in the backseat, and then poor guy was in the middle, in the back. And I am going down the highway. We're going back to my hotel to hang out for a bit.
How fast were you going?
75, 80 down the highway. And this bitch fucked up, climbed out of her seat and into my trunk.
Right. And there was enough spaces for her.
Yeah, she had one of the good back seats too. Not like the middle one. She had the good back seat. She climbed into the back. I see her leg and I thought she was just fucking around. And then I hear the guy go, "She's in the trunk."
Drunk in the trunk.
Yeah.
Oh,
she took her quesadilla with her too.
Oh my god.
Which I never found. I need to deep clean my car and find that shit. It's been 2 days and I still can't find it.
Oh no.
I'm hoping she threw it out the window or something.
Or ate it.
Yeah, but where'd the wrapper go?
Oh no. Oh no.
It's somewhere in there. So that's fun. And this poor guy, it's me and him who are just sober the whole time. And he's just there
And it's your birthday weekend, so you should be the one that's fucked up. But
I know, but I was concerned to be.
Concerned
to be. I did when I was alone in my hotel room. It was nice or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But this poor man is in the back somebody help me. Somebody get me out.
Oh, the only guy is
Yeah. This man just vibing in the back. Gay, surrounded by a bunch of drunk girls going,
supposedly straight. We'll get that out in a minute.
I'll get to that right now. We get back to the hotel room. I'm talking to one of them. 2 of them that I thought were straight are going at it on my bed, and this poor guy goes, "Sam, we gotta go."
Oh, titties are out. I'm out. I can't do this.
I'm too gay for this.
Oh dear.
So
didn't he call his boyfriend, and then you're like, "Wait, what?" And he's like,
we go.
Look,
we gotta go.
Fucking titties are out already. It's time to go.
So there's me trying to figure out what to do with the last drunk bitch. And then he's on the phone with his boyfriend no, everything's fine.
Cries and gay. So what'd you do?
When they were done and wandering the halls, I found them, went down, and told them that I needed to switch my room because I don't know. I was like, there's bugs in there. No, they were like, okay,
there's bitches in there fucking,
and they didn't like check either. They were just like, okay.
They just accepted it. They probably had that shit, like, not bugs, but like they probably had problems like that before.
They definitely have, because it was a bad hotel.
So when you went back to the hotel, what'd you find? Give them all the juicy all the details.
When I went back and I was like, guys, we're going on a trip. We're going to a different room. They were like, why? I was like, because y'all fucked up my bed. One of them had the audacity to go, it's not that wet.
I'm gay, and I'm still...
like, not...
On your birthday weekend, on your bed and your birthday.
Yep.
Your birthday bed on your birthday and your bed birth.
My man wasn't even with me.
Right. It wasn't that good.
He had to work, so I was just over there with friends, and they just went out.
And then your friends were with your friends, and then they
I think they're dating now.
Good for them. Equality. We love strong allies.
I thought they were straight before that.
I think they're beersexual, but okay.
Well, I'm down dating now, and they're not drunk, so
awesome.
It just brought out enough gay in them for them to realize.
Yeah. So that was a thing. That's a thing I heard. So what else did we talk? Oh yeah, you were discussing crystals. Like, this is how we got on the topic.
Yeah, I was discussing how I bought a rose quartz from a shop because Leo gave me one, and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna get him one. And then we started talking about the, like, different things for each crystal and, like, what they can do. And then I told her about how amethyst can increase your sex life.
And then I just had, like, a That's So Raven moment where I had a vision, and I was like,
oh, shit.
What? Are you... I was like, are you serious? Because before she said it, I was like, watch her she say amethyst, because that's my birthstone. And I was like, what? And then I went back in my mind, because I'm talking to someone right now, and I gave her my amethyst bracelet because I just thought it was like a cute thing to do. And apparently it did some things.
It worked.
It worked. And like I didn't realize it until, like, as Sam mentioned, like, that's the stone. Oh my god. I learned some things.
And then I got 2 bags because they sell bags of, like, what each zodiac sign needs in their life. And it's, like, 3 different crystals.
Mm-hmm.
And I got mine, and I got Leo's.
So what are you and what is Leo?
I'm a Virgo. He's a Capricorn.
Mm-hmm. And if y'all know if that's a good thing or not, I don't know.
Apparently, that combination can be either really good or really toxic.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
But my bag called me out because it was like, Virgo needs self-esteem, help focusing, and pretty much to be adventurous and not be a little bitch. And I was like,
So I got a stone for love, stone for sex, a stone for not being a bitch.
Pretty much.
Damn.
But me and Leo are both into it, so we have, like, altars for our crystals, and one's set up for our, like, sex life, and the other one is just for our life in general, like, all his stones, all my stones, and then stones that we both have.
So you both... Okay, wait. So what's the love one again?
Rose quartz.
And then, who gave who the one first?
He gave me mine first, and then I gave him one recently.
Mm-hmm. And did it work?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you want love, give someone a rose quartz.
And then I realized at one point that he gave me...
I just screenshotted.
a necklace that he found while we were in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently both these stones increase love and sex, it was a big chunk of clear quartz with a small piece of amethyst attached to it.
Oh my god. Was it Florida you said?
Yeah.
Florida was like, here you go. This is what you need.
Yeah.
And it kind of was, and it worked out very well, from what I hear. Did. So if you're having trouble, give someone a rock.
Pretty rock.
That's it.
Pretty rock makes sex drive go.
Oh. So yeah, if you're having love troubles, rocks.
Just rocks. Candles too.
Oh my god, yeah. I have like a candle, and like I didn't know that. So like explain the candles.
So me and Leo have quite a few candles, but for the love and sex life one, we have his zodiac candle, my zodiac candle, and then the tarot card, tarot whatever, the lovers. We have that candle, and whenever it's like date night, we light all three of them and just have them lit for like 2 hours during date night. It worked.
Nice. But when when Sam mentioned like the candle, I was like, I have that candle and I've just never lit it. I mean, I lit it to like shorten the wick, because I also have another one. I don't remember what the other one is. It's like black. It's not death, but
I bought a death candle.
Well, the death card means it doesn't necessarily mean physical death. Like it has like new beginnings, the end of a chapter.
I know, but still. I have death candle.
Right. Lover's death. That's all I need. But yeah, I don't know. I don't remember where the other one is. And I got it at 5 and below. Because those were the only two left. And those were like my favorite out of the tarot cards. Although I don't know if that's like a right thing to do to pick favorites. But I did it anyway. But yeah, I got the Lover's card. And I didn't realize it until you mentioned it. And I was like, it all makes sense now.
The shop that I get these things from is like this hidden shop in the town that I used to live in. And literally everyone in there are really old. It's run by older people. And every time you purchase something that has a lot of spiritual meaning, such as the candles or a crystal or like...
On anything, yeah.
Because they have like statues and stuff, which isn't as much. They don't have... But when it comes to like their crystals and shit...
You don't fuck with crystals.
Yeah, they ask every time, are you ready to take this journey into your spiritual whatever? And I'm like, huh?
Am I signing a contract? What the fuck?
But like are you ready to take this step in your spiritual journey or whatever? Are you sure you want to use this? And I'm like, yes.
I guess so.
Like, well.
Yeah, I really want to go to a shop. But yeah, the girl I'm talking to, I'll call her by her nickname. I call her Amy. Yeah, I do. I hope Amy's listening. That'd be awesome. Hi, Amy, if you're listening. But yeah, I don't remember what I was gonna say. But yeah, in our town, or like the town over where we live in, not the other one. She told me that she went to this like not underground, but like more like an in-home shop, and she wants to take me, and I really want to go. Because it's got, like, the crystals and whatnot, and it's got, like, the sage and the whatever. It's like, real compared to, like, Spencer's, where you can get, like, that type of shit. I don't really trust Spencer's. I got a book there, like, Love Spells. Did I tell you about that? That incident that happened? I don't know if I mentioned it on the podcast, but I'm still a beginner in all this, and so I should have taken it more seriously, because I like learn like whatever you do, it comes back threefold, or if that's like the right terminology for it. And so I was looking in them, and I didn't have all the ingredients for most of the spells, but I found this one. It was like to get over an ex. And at that point in my life, I was like, I need this. Like, I don't care about the threefold. I need to like subdue whatever is going on with me, like consciously. And so I did it, and I did it all properly. Like, I made sure, like, I didn't fuck something up, but apparently I did, or it actually came back threefold to bite me in the ass. Because it was either that night or the night after that my ex-girlfriend's boyfriend, who is her current boyfriend now, texted me about how I was such like a shitty person. And that shit fucked me up hard. And I regret doing that so much. Because it would have been better off if I just left it alone. Because I'm like fine now. She's still a bitch. But, you know, it definitely taught me to like be more careful with that shit. Because it really came full circle.
So, I'm really wary of that stuff because I've been messing with this for like probably going on 6 years now.
Mm-hmm.
So, I literally only use it with Leo. We use it for sex life, our love life, and our fortune.
Mm-hmm.
Which finally decided to start working.
Hey, but it worked. But yeah, I feel like that's advice, like good advice. Like be wary of.
Be very careful with it.
Yeah,
because it can fuck you up fast.
Yeah. Because I learned that the hard way.
I learned the hard way because I got really upset with someone, tried to get over them, and like in doing so, it was also going to make their life living hell. And then he made mine a living hell by admitting that he cheated on me a bunch, doing it again, and then breaking up with me.
Oh my god!
And I was like, what in the fuck?
So yeah, if you listen to anything that we say, or if you choose to only listen to one thing we say, this is what you should listen to. Like, just be wary, be careful. Because, yeah, it will come back to bite you in the ass if you don't do it right or if you do it selfishly, which is, I think, what my problem was.
At that point, don't use stones to try and fuck someone's day up like that. Just pick a pebble off the ground and throw it at them.
Right. Honestly, yeah.
Just don't fuck with crystals like that.
Or any of, what is Wiccan? Yeah. Be
Wicca.
Careful when you're messing with that stuff. Because I know a lot of people will say, like, oh, it's not real, but, like, if you put your energy into it, like we did, you know,
Wicca can be very powerful if you let it be.
Yeah. And let me tell you, that stone, it was powerful at the time. Not to call you out, Amy, but like...
But
nothing bad happened, but yeah.
I was going through, because before we were going to talk about it, I was like, I want to double check to see if amethyst is actually the one I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
So I look it up, and I find out that, like, 5 of the rocks that I have just on me and Leo's altar just for, like, life are also good for sex life and love.
Nice!
And I was like, what the fuck? So we're gonna go through this.
Okay.
Because I feel like this is shit you should know, too.
Whoa. Okay.
Okay,
first Call me out like that, goddamn.
First off, clear quartz.
I think I have that.
This is to help with low libido and bring balance back to the body. So it's supposed to, like, level everything out again.
What do you mean?
Like hormones and all that shit. It's supposed to, like, mellow you out.
Yeah. I need that. You're gonna say all the sentence and be like, I'm gonna need that.
Okay. Rose quartz for filling your cup with love. Is what it says.
Okay.
This is what I was talking about where I was like, what the fuck? Because I told you this could also be used, like it was in my little bag, for self-esteem. Citrine. For more pleasure in play.
If that ain't you guys.
I didn't even have the stone at the time. And now I do, and it's sitting in our room.
Hey, it's being put to good use at least.
Amethyst is for easing anxiety and leaping higher in love.
That makes sense for, like, February babies. You know, Valentine's Day, getting it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that makes sense. Valentine's Day. I'm not going to elaborate, but we know.
Selenite?
Selenite?
Selenite? I don't know.
No.
For cleansing purity and boosting fertility.
Oh, is that not in your bag?
No.
It might work. Yeah.
It might. We do have this one. Garnet. It's for blending creativity and sex.
Nice. I feel like I just need to, like, stock up on all these. Because I could use a little bit of everything.
Yeah, smoky quartz is also for overcoming low libido.
Okay, wait. How do you tell the difference between rose and like clear and smoky quartz?
Clear looks white. Rose literally looks like pinkish.
Uh-huh.
Looks like a rose color.
Okay, because I have one and I'm going to ask your opinion because I haven't seen it in a while.
Smoky is like a grayish to black variation of the quartz.
Okay. I could just ask Amy. I don't know why.
Moonstone for fertility and goddess energy.
Whoa. Damn. Getting a real kinky shit. Goddamn.
I don't know how to pronounce that. Carnelian is literally just for sexual energy.
Getting straight to the point.
And I know this one works. Obsidian for courage and self-discovery. And I know that works because I wore a necklace with a piece of obsidian on it from the beginning of sophomore year, around the time that I started dating Leo, like 6 months in. From that point up until the end of my junior year. And I changed a lot in that time span.
Obsidian means what?
Courage and self-discovery.
Oh my gosh, because I think, you know the amethyst like crystal ball that I have? I got that at like a flea market type thing or Renaissance. I think it has a partial obsidian base, and I had it in my mind to ask you what it meant, but I guess, damn. Self-discovery.
And the last one, red jasper. For longer lasting fun. Stamina.
I like the ones that get straight to the point.
Yeah.
That's just so funny to me. But yeah, I could use a lot of those.
I was just taken like aback by the one that I was supposed to be getting for self-esteem, and it's like pleasure.
Wealth also means sex.
Pretty much. I was like,
self-esteem also used for sex.
And I know the tiger's eye worked because I wore that after my one ex, and it definitely helped.
What's that?
Reclaiming your power.
Tiger's eye.
Yeah.
Is that the name of it, or is it like an adjective for it?
That's the name of it.
Oh.
That's what it looks like.
Oh, I think I used to have one of those.
Golden brown, black, and banded orange, just like the eye of a tiger.
Eye of a tiger. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh.
Christ.
But yeah, going off that, like, I really need to like stock up on those. Not that I'm like, this is gonna sound
like
weird.
All the rocks fix all the problems.
Right. Not that I want, you know. I mean, I don't know how to word this. Sex would be nice, but I don't need it, or I'm not like, I don't know the right word for it. Like, I'm ready for it, but I'm not like, I need it right now. Yeah. Like, I'm just waiting for the right person, honestly. And I've had sex before. Sorry, Mom, if you're listening, but you should have clicked off as soon as we said the first sex word.
Shit happens, man.
We're not going to talk about the first time because you already know. I feel like my lab mates, they're watching, they're like, I know. Because I told them and they make fun of me. Well, I mean, they don't make fun of me, but obviously it's like something to tease me about. I think it's hilarious, but yeah, I've had sex before, so I'm not like, I'm not a virgin. So, but once I find the right person, I just want it to be nice. I don't have the like craving for it to go out and just find a stranger, because I feel like I'm the type of person that needs like at least somewhat of connection.
Yeah.
I don't know if that like makes sense, because I don't think, what is it, demisexual? I don't think I'm that. I could be. I'm not gonna rule it out because I don't feel it right away, but I don't know.
Who knows?
I don't particularly identify with it, but
we definitely need to go somewhere and like get crystals, though.
I know. Maybe Amy will take all of us.
Maybe.
I don't know. Remember what she said. I don't think she told me.
If not, we're taking a trip to the shop that I go to.
Right. I think that'd be cool. Cool. But another thing we were going to talk about was what, astrology signs?
I think so.
And I guess so I know Amy's astrology sign, and you know Leo's. Like, so what's what does two Aquaries mean?
It can mean something good if you have like two of the same candle lit.
And this was the first time I heard, like, I thought originally that two of the same contradicted each other and, like, they don't get along.
It's literally 0 or 100. You either feed off of each other's positive traits or each other's flaws, and you just tear each other down.
I feel like that could be for all signs, though, really.
Yeah, but when it's the same thing, typically you guys are like... Typically, you guys have, like, very similar traits and personality and shit. And you could feed off either the positive or the negative in it.
I feel like we're definitely, like, positive because the way me and Amy work is, like, I remember, she's probably going to hate me for telling a story, but I originally asked her out, I think, middle school. And I guess this is my coming out story, too. Because my parents didn't know that I was a little faggot, but they knew now. And I asked her out the cheesiest way possible. I wrote her a poem, and I gave her, like, a ring that I wore all the time. I think it had a crystal in it, or a diamond, I don't know. Probably fake, because I got it at the fair. Okay. I still have it, because she gave it back. Obviously didn't end well. But the type of, like, relationship me and Amy have is, like, we were good friends, and then for some reason an outside factor, aka my ex-girlfriend, which would have been their most recent, would pull us apart, and we wouldn't talk for months to a year and a half, maybe 2 years, whatever. But every time we're pulled apart, it feels like we get back together stronger. And, like, we both realized that. And I guess we both just finally accepted the fact that, like, maybe it's the universe saying, like, hey,
Stupid
you two should fuck.
Stupid bitch, stop leaving.
Right. Because, like, I've struggled almost my entire life with, like, I'm never gonna find love. Because I've struggled with it for a long time because I overthink everything. I'm like, what if this happens? What if this happens? Oh, if this happens, does this mean this? So I think the universe is finally like, shut the fuck up. Take what I'm giving you.
Leo is finally over, like, past that reactive stage. So every time I overthink something, freak out, he's just like, stop being stupid.
Right.
You're being dumb. You know you're being dumb. You need to see this.
Right. And I'm not saying me and Amy are perfect, because we both definitely have our flaws, but the pros definitely
outweigh the bad.
Yeah, like, substantially outweigh the bad. And, like, I finally realized that, and I was like, wow, I should have not been with this bitch, but although she's the one that rejected me first, so
that's on her.
I'm not taking the L for that one.
That's not my L.
That's not my L to take. But yeah. Oh, going back to the coming out story, I didn't really finish that. Basically, it was her friend that outed me to my mom. And for a while, my ex-girlfriend, like, kept putting toxic thoughts into my head that it was Amy's fault. And so for a while, I was like, oh my, yeah, maybe you're right. And I just resented her for so long. But now that I'm out of that toxic relationship, I'm like, damn, I love you. Damn. Yeah, I've never said that to her before, so she better be listening to actually. God.
She's not. She's just like...
In their universe, she's like, I feel something. Because, like, it's so awesome because we both can have these very philosophical conversations. And that's, like, the one thing that I, like, that's, like, my top thing that I want in a relationship. Is to not be bored, I guess.
Yeah.
I want fun. And dang, this episode's running long. We're already at 29 minutes. Dang, brother! But yeah, that's good to know. I'm glad we talked about this because it's just reassuring the thought that I already have. So, that and I'm a hopeless romantic. I just need to, like, chill out.
A little bit.
Hey, why you call me out like that?
Because I sit here and
you've had your problems too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
I was waiting for yeah, but you're more fucked up.
Oh no.
Next episode, Who's more fucked up?
That would be a scary episode.
That would be, yeah. Gosh, that episode would be... Alright, wait. This episode is over. So yeah, guys. Sorry about it, but we need to stop. It's not going to be like whatever the one episode was. I think it was the charades episode. No, the heads up episode. That was a long one. Yeah. I think that might be our longest one. But yeah, we should get going because it's 11. We need to stop. So yeah, that is it for this episode of the Naturally Stupid podcast. Thank you guys so much for listening. Tune in every Wednesday for your weekly dose of your favorite shisho. Shisho. Yeah.
Shisha.
Shisho. For our YouTube listeners, subscribe, like, share with your friends, as well as comment, because I will stick around after uploads to respond to your guys' comments. And don't forget to hit the bell to be notified of when we upload. Support us on Patreon to see behind the scenes as well as other bonus content. You can also support us on Anchor, which will help us to make bigger and better content for you all. Check us out on our socials, Instagram at The Naturally Stupid Podcast, Twitter at PodcastTNS, TikTok at TNSP TikTok, and for our gamers out there, we have Twitch, which is Naturally Stupid, and we also have a server on Discord, which you can ask for the link to join on our socials stated earlier, or the socials or the socials are linked below in the description. As always, I'm AJ.
And I'm Sam.
And we'll see you later, dudes.